Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome to another video. As you can see, I am in the kitchen today, and instead of filming another what I eat in a day video, I thought I would do another week of breakfast. I have done this once before, and then I asked on my Twitter if I was to do another week of a certain meal, what would you rather see? Breakfast was the most popular, so I will be doing another week of breakfast, just to give you some breakfast inspo and some different breakfast ideas. And yeah, I just thought I would change up a bit from my usual what I eat in a day videos. So this morning I am going to have some of the Deliciously Ella Birch Muesli, and I'm going to mix it with the Outpro Original Coconut Milk. And then to top it, I'm going to have some banana, some of the Pippa Nut Cherry Bakewell Almond Butter, because if you haven't seen me have this by now, or if you haven't guessed, I am obsessed with that. And then to go with that as well, I'm going to cut up some of these fresh cherries too. And I will of course be having it along with my usual cup of Tetley decaf green tea. Most mornings I will have this, although occasionally I will also make a matcha latte, but usually this is my choice. If I do make one at all though this week, I will show you how I make that too. If you're trying to ever cut cherries up and get rid of the stones, treat them like mini avocados, where you basically slice it all the way around and then twist it and remove the stone, and it works really well. Good morning everyone. I was about to do a whole kind of intro then, just because it seemed like it should be a new video, but this is continuing from yesterday. It's now Tuesday, and this morning for breakfast I'm thinking of making a smoothie bowl, and I'm going to go for a cherry flavoured one. So I am going to use a frozen banana, a handful of frozen cherries and a splash of almond milk, blend that up into a nice thick smoothie. And then this nut butter is probably going to make quite a few appearances this week, just because I am obsessed with it and have it so much at the moment with my breakfast. But of course, to go with a cherry bakewell, I don't even know what I'm saying, a cherry themed smoothie bowl, I'm going to top it with some of this cherry bakewell almond butter. I've got some fresh blueberries and strawberries, a little bit of this nice and knobbly granola. There's not much of it left. It's the pumpkin seed, almond and raisin one, and then also some pecan nuts as well, which is another obsession of mine at the moment. Oh yeah, also a little tip when you're making smoothie bowls, I've just popped the bowl I'm going to use into the freezer, and that way the bowl is nice and cool as well, and then the smoothie stays like thicker and doesn't melt for like a longer time. In the end, decided to add on some chia seeds, so that's what's sprinkled on top of the blueberries. Good morning everyone, it is currently Wednesday. I have just recently got in from a run and had a shower, washed my hair. That's why I've currently got this crazy hair situation going on. But today wasn't like my fastest run, but then I went out a little bit later and there was quite a few like people and dogs around, which didn't help, so I had to keep like dodging them out of the way, but it was fine. But Anyway, I'm about to get my breakfast now, so I am going to have a couple of slices of this bread, which I actually made the other day, and the recipe is by Naturally Nina, or Nina. She is, well, she has an Instagram page, and then she's also a registered nutritionist. She's Australian, and she has an ebook out called Nourish Me, and this is where this recipe comes from. It's an amazing gluten-free bread, and it literally works so well with sweet and savoury toppings. Such simple ingredients as well, so I'll link the ebook below if you want the recipe for it. I am then going to top it with the classics of just normal almond butter today. I thought I would go for, I've got the Meridian crunchy one, and then on the other bit I'm going to have the Pippa Nut crunchy peanut butter and some banana, because nut butter and banana on toast is literally like my fave combo. Also, little tip, if you have gluten-free bread and you have like a toaster which you'd like to share with people who just put standard bread in it but you don't want it to like get cross-contaminated, I always toast it in the oven by just grilling it, and that works so well and it's really quick and easy too. Good morning everyone, it is, I was about to say Wednesday, no, it's Thursday today, and I have just got up. I've done a bit of yoga this morning, and now I am about to get my breakfast. This morning I am going to have some of my homemade almond butter granola, which is literally just made from oats, oat flour, almond butter, maple syrup and a bit of coconut oil. I will link the recipe for this down below. I have written it up on my Instafood page, so I will leave that below so you can get all the exact quantities and things. I'm then going to have it with some strawberries, some blueberries, some of this Outpro coconut milk, some pecan nuts, I'm like obsessed with pecan nuts at the moment, and some goji berries. There's actually no nut butter involved in this one today, although there are still some pecan nuts, but I think that's a first for this week so far. Good morning everyone, it is Friday today, which means it's my final breakfast of the week that I will be sharing with you today. Today I wanted to sort of make like a yogurt granola bowl, and I have tried to make my own coconut yogurt because I saw online all you literally needed was coconut milk from a tin and some vegan probiotics. I've attempted this twice now. The first one just turned out like soup, but then I realised the coconut content of that coconut milk was quite low actually, so it didn't thicken up at all. And then I found one that was of a lot better sort of quality, and I was like, oh, I can use this one instead. And it all looked well. I've got it out of the fridge now because you have to leave it 24 to 48 hours with the probiotics just at room temperature, and then I put it in the fridge to chill ready for this morning, and it looks very much like yogurt consistency, and I was like, wow, this one's worked out well. Just tried a bit. I cannot recommend it. It's gone tasting disgusting. So that one hasn't worked out. I don't know if I'll ever be attempting this again now. It's kind of just put me off. But this one looks so much better. Like, it looks so thick and so creamy and tasty, but it's really not. So that is super disappointing. So instead, I'll just be using one of these sort of shop bought coconut yogurts, which aren't like the best. I'm missing my Koyo being back here home in Spain. When I'm in London again for Summer in the City, I'm gonna have to invest. My camera just ran out of memory, but I've managed to clear some space on it. But what I was saying is, when I'm in London for Summer in the City, I'm definitely gonna have to get some Koyo coconut yogurt, because this just isn't the same. It's not thick and creamy, and there's loads of other random ingredients in this. It's not like the best coconut yogurt. I mean, the ingredients aren't that bad, but still, not Koyo, that's for sure. But I'm gonna have it with some basically the same kind of toppings that I had yesterday. I've got my homemade not coconut granola, almond butter granola. I've got pecan nuts, goji berries, strawberries and blueberries. And then today the nut butter is back for the final day, although today I've got the pippin nut chocolate coconut hazelnut butter. Bit of a mouthful to say, but I'm going to drizzle some of this on top, because obviously with strawberries and like fresh fruit and stuff, a good bit of chocolate always works well. I would quickly end this video here, as that is my full week of breakfast for this week. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash a huge thumbs up on it if you have, as well as clicking on that little red subscribe button down below if you're new to my channel. I really hope this video has given you some different breakfast ideas, some sort of vegan gluten-free options, and some new ways to get a bit creative with breakfast as well, and different combinations to try out. Also, don't forget there is that notifications bell too that you can tap on so that you're notified whenever I upload, and I'll be sure to see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye!